What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to be going over the best weapons for PvP and PvE in Jujutsu Infinite. And at the end of the video, I'll be showing off some unique weapons, so stick around for that. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. To preface the list, I'll be categorizing the best weapons for PvP and PvE based on these factors. PvP weapons need combo extenders, quick moves and M1s, and quick damage output. However, PvE weapons will need AoE, mobility, and longer stun times. Before getting to the PvP and PvE though, I want to talk about one of the most underrated weapons in the game, which is the Rusty Katana. The Rusty Katana is the first weapon you get in the game, and it has two really good combo extending moves which can be used all the way up until you get late game drops. I see so many tiers that have the Rusty Katana at like C or D tier, but I genuinely think it deserves S tier. But I've been talking enough, so let's get into the actual rankings. Moving on to PvE, we have one of the best weapons in the game, which is also one of the best PvE weapons in the game, the Ravenous Axe. You can get this weapon as a special grade drop from either the Numa Temple quest or the Kudakan quests. The reason I find this to be one of the best PvE weapons in the game is because it comes with two really good AoE moves and a really good mobility move. Next up on the list for PvE is the Dragon Bone. You can get the Dragon Bone as a special grade drop from the Cursed School Investigation, and while it's slow, it has a really good AoE moveset. It's hard to combo with the Dragon Bone, which is why I don't recommend it for PvP, but here's a combo just in case. Starting out the PvP section, I'm going to be showcasing my favorite weapon and the one I like to personally use, which is the Inverted Spear of Heaven. However, obtaining this weapon is pretty hard because the only way you can get it is either through a very small chance for it to drop in the open world, or if you can get it on your curse market and trade for it. But to be fair, it has a passive that literally bypasses iframes, so it might be kind of fair. For example, moves like Hollow Purple that have this very long iframe sequence, with the Inverted Spear of Heaven you can literally just hit people through that. It's pretty insane. Next up we have one of the coolest looking weapons in the game, and that's the Vengeance Katana. And you can get this as a special grade drop from the Yuki Fortress missions. This weapon comes with 3 moves that have combo potential, and one of them you can even Black Flash. To finish off our PvP section, we have another one of the coolest looking weapons in the game, and that's the Viscera Scythe. This weapon is a special grade drop from the Tokyo Subway Investigations, and it has 3 moves that all have combo extending potential. That was it for the PvE and PvP list, but now I'm going to show you some unique weapons you probably haven't seen before. Anyways, next up we have the Hand Gauntlets. These gauntlets are actually a really sick and good weapon, but you can't get them anymore because they're a tester exclusive. That's the end of the video, and I hope these lists helped you find some weapons you may or may not have known about. Have a good one. See ya.